world. Good morning, guys. Good morning, YouTube. This is my third live on YouTube. Quite extraordinary. What's up? What's up? What's up, Raul? What's going on? How you talking to yourself today? How you moving today? I got a couple things to take care of. I'm really blessed to have the people in my life who I can count on, who I can rely on, who are dependable. They say, as within, so without. And they say that the world is a reflection of who you are. And I'm not the best person. I'm not the most exemplary human being, but I really do my best to be positive and be a good person. I try to excel where I can, and I want to pay it forward in the future. I want to help out a bunch of students and kids when I can, and inspire them. And when I can do that, I will. Most certainly will. When I was in school, I received a scholarship to go to college, and I went to college, knocked it out, got my degree. I didn't let my family or my school down. I did not let myself down. Now, college was a whole different experience. That was awesome. I don't know if it was entirely the thing I needed to make it completely uh, happen. Whoa, my! But I'm grateful that I got to go. I got to meet so many amazing people. I got to experience a lot of things I probably wouldn't have had to experience. Plus, plus, I'd probably be in a more worse shape right now as a human being, as an adult. So, school is one thing, and I'm grateful for it. I actually after school I had to really rewire my brain. I had to I had to shift gears and really take out some wires and rip out some things in my head that I knew were not serving me anymore. I really had to consider that the way I was operating was not the best way to operate. The perception I had of myself and the world was not optimal, was not the best one. I'm 30 years old now, so I'm an old man. I'm mature. I'm a mature man. My father, when he was 30 years old, he already had two boys. He already had a family going for himself. So that inspires me. He sacrificed so much. So I'm forever grateful to my father. And don't get me started about my mom. She does her best too. And I can't believe I'm here going live right now. I really can't. I really I believe it. Obviously, I made it happen. I'm on here, and just to have the privilege to be able to be here. It's quite awesome. Let me know if you guys can hear me. By the way, I know there's obviously nobody here in the chat right now, but I'm gonna keep going, no matter what. I think that is something that is a valuable asset in of mine, or a valuable quality of mine. The ability to keep going no matter who's watching, no matter what's happening, no matter where I'm going. I know it's going to be the best place I can go to. I know sometimes I project my insecurities to people, and I don't want to do that, by the way. The better you are at being able to acknowledge when you're being insecure, the more positive you see in the world. Welcome, guys, by the way. Now we have some people in the chat, which is amazing. Can you hear me? Hello, is there any bad audio? Earlier I said whoa because my webcam in my car is like everything around is fine, but on me it's like flickering between like I don't know if it's because I'm getting recorded on my YouTube or what's going on, but it's bugging out. It's really weird. Good morning. The morning of this morning is a wonderful morning. It's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being on YouTube. YouTube is such a wonderful place. I've been posting over 900 videos on this channel. Flops in the eyes of people that like expect millions of views, right? I'm forever grateful for the opportunity to record a single video. And there are people out there that are working super hard at this very moment who wish they could pick up their phone and start recording, who wish they could just get in their car and to go do the things that I do and to do the things that they see other people do, but they just can't do it. So I'm gonna keep talking my shit. I'm gonna just keep being positive. I'm gonna keep fixing myself because I know like the outside world is just a reflection of how I feel on the inside, how I feel in my own head. Can you hear me, Olivia? Welcome. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Thank you guys for joining. This is my third live on YouTube. I actually really enjoy this. I really like going live on YouTube. I've been going live on TikTok, and honestly, grateful for TikTok. Super grateful. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make this year the YouTube streaming year. I've gone live on Twitch and I go live on Twitch to record my podcast. If you go to my Mr. Genuine YouTube channel, you'll find my thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you. You'll find my account there and you'll find up to 60 plus YouTube videos of me with guests or just me by myself talking to the camera. And if I hadn't done those things, I probably wouldn't feel so comfortable being on here. And by the way, that's not cool, Hunter. Let's go ahead and see if we can block this guy. How do we? This is my third time going on YouTube, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can. lit- And no, dude, that's not cool, man. You gotta mature up, bro. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. If you keep saying that, you're not gonna have the best life you can live. Plus, I don't know if I don't know if what they've done to you. I'm not trying to say that they're no, not trying to say that there's yeah yeah, but no worries, man. Hey, it's all good. We all get second chances, right? I'm not Jesus, but I like to think, dude, 100%, bro. Yesterday, I don't mean to I don't mean to make this an example, but yesterday I was probably the most racist person, the most awful person I could have possibly been while driving to my location. And I was very intentional about being evil, intentional about being an awful person because I thought, imagine if there's actually a person out there that's like programmed that way. And I'm not trying to say that, dude. Yeah, man, just rewire your brain to think, yo, you know what? Today I'm gonna do things differently. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. I'm gonna be a little bit more creative. I'm gonna go ahead and be a little bit more expressive, and I'm going to be somebody that is I'm gonna say hi to you too. Okay, yeah, that's how I can. All right, yeah, that's how I can block you guys. I figured it out. It takes courage though. It takes a lot of courage. And by the way, I was reflecting on my childhood. My first 2 years on Earth, I was in Mexico. I was in Mexico. I was born here in the States, and that was only possible because of my father. So I'm forever grateful to that man for giving me and my brothers and my family an opportunity to struggle in a place that allows at least a a bit more opportunity, a bit more grace. And I wonder if I can bring my door down. Dude, when I was younger, I looked around like as a kid because I was super immature. My parents shot me over. Dude, I wish that there was a way to be able to figure out which person deserved to be like captured because of the fact that they're like illegal immigrants. They're kind of some. I feel like they're kind of just going on a rampage, trying to like um, do their best to get the information they need. But but you have to realize that there are people out there that were immigrants and worked really hard to become here. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I agree. If there's somebody out there that's like here in a country illegally, that's it's important that they do the right things to become members of the society, members of society. Yeah, same. I mean, I have my own problems. I don't want to give other people problems, right? And of course, if I see somebody that's like, all right, this person's a little sketchy, let me call up on somebody. Thank you, Sean. Nice to meet you, by the way. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you too, Hunter, for hanging out. And thank you for being here. It's super early. I'm here. It's actually 7 a.m. right now. 5 minutes until 7 a.m. And I wanted to go live and just meet some people and interact with you guys. And of course, this is my main YouTube channel. If you guys could please subscribe, Hunter. I'm going to check out your YouTube channel. I'm gonna see what you've created. I totally get that, but no, Hunter, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. Because I know for a fact, judging by your character in these comments, thank you, Shaw. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Judging by your energy in these comments, you have nothing. Ah, man, that was a guess. I was gonna say, do you have your bunker ready? Do you have the food resources that you need to be able to, to talk your shit, man? And I want to make this community a positive. I don't mean to like swear so much. I don't mean to be super concerning. I love life now, and I love the fact that we can create and make life awesome. He has nothing, and he's. I get it, man. I get it. I get it. Thank you, Shaw. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you, Shaw. What do you? Let me see. I don't want to get out the live and leave just yet, but by the way, I wish you guys an awesome day. I hope you guys have a powerful day. I hope something wonderful happens to you guys today. Even the people out there that wah wah wah. And so I think, but by me being here, there was a reason why I'm here, Hunter. The fact that you're here, thank you guys again. Try to be a little more positive. Whoop de doo. It's important to not give into. Thank you so much. I'm having a great day already, and I like to believe that if the worst thing happens to me, I will still face it with grace and be happy as positive as I can. I try. I really do try. I've been negative. I can be negative, and I could definitely I could be an evil person. Um, and and yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. One thing I like about YouTube Live is I didn't realize it was recorded and it was like captured. So it's pretty awesome that I can record a video, go live, and then, cause I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. Do 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 do. I like to play guitar and I love the song. I think it's called "Evil" or my daddy was a green-eyed mountain Jack, cause I'm evil. I changed the words. My daddy was a brown-eyed evil man, cause I'm evil. What did I say yesterday? It was like the song by Elvis Presley. It's like one of those songs like, my daddy was a brown-eyed son of a gun, because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery, yeah, cause I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. So don't you mess around with me. It's easy to be evil. It takes no thought power to be evil. It takes no energy to be evil. Well, I definitely will. Check him out, bro. I definitely will. And Shaw, you rock for reals. You really do rock. I hope you have a wonderful day for reals, Shaw. And and I have some. I actually I woke up nice and early, and I was thinking about going to bed and resting for a little bit. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get the day started. I'm gonna upload some content. I gotta take care of a speeding ticket that I got. I was going downhill and I just wasn't paying attention to my speed. Got a ticket. My first ticket in over 11 plus years of driving. So just something I have to deal with. And the way I'm coping with it, and I'm being positive about it, is I'm thinking, well, first of all, my city wants me to be safe. My city wants me to take care of myself. It happens, man. It happens. Maybe tomorrow you won't. Hopefully, if you get tomorrow, nobody's promised tomorrow. And I'm thinking I love to spend money on my city. I love my country. I love my state. So I love supporting my country. Another thing is I'm blessed to even have the financial resources to be able to say, okay, I gotta go ahead and take care of this. I gotta go ahead and figure out a way to receive some income so I can figure this out. And yeah, I'm not going to complain about a wrong that I did. Man, well, that's interesting, man. That is super interesting. Very interesting. And it's super interesting that I was telling this to somebody like there's a father out there. There's a father out there that is an alcoholic and abusive, evil, super evil, and he raises up two boys. He procreates and creates two boys and brings them to this wonderful, wonderful earth. One boy decides to learn from his father and not do what he did, not become an alcoholic, not become somebody that is going to, damage his body, hurt and break his family. And then the other boy decides to learn from his father and follow the same path, become basically an awful human being who is constantly drinking, constantly neglecting his family. Born from the same source, born from the same household, two different paths, two different venues of life, two different mentalities. So I beg the question, what am I going to do today? What path am I going to follow today? What am I going to do differently than what my parents did if there was a kind of childhood that I don't want for the future generation? What am I going to do today? And then after you ask these questions, what action are you going to take? Because it's easy to talk. It's easy to be in front of a camera and get an audience to say um, X, Y, Z. It's easy to say that you're going to do something, but to be able to show up and to actually, what up, David? Thank you, brother. To be able to make a change in your life today, that is the hard part. There's so many things that I want to say, but there are so many things that need to be said that I probably won't say in this live. So I'm gonna be live for maybe another 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't want to keep your attention for too long. Hunter, I know you have things to do. I know you got millions of dollars to make, millions of people to influence, and make a positive change in their lives. Because honestly, I think even the worst people that have been to the worst places, can have changed and have become good people. They say, and this is one of the last things I will say, they say people underestimate what they can do in a year's time, and they overestimate what they can do in a day. But I challenge you to take the Elon Musk method, where you have a 10-year goal, and you're supposed to, in those 10 years, work on those 10-year goals within a 6-month window, which is actually that much of a window, which is crazy. A 10-year goal, and condense it into a 6-month window. Con- Accomplish all those goals in 10 years in 6 months. I challenge you and I implore you all to try this out. To try it out. I've been uploading content for the longest time, and you could say that I've actually failed at going viral. I've failed at becoming a content creator. I've failed at becoming somebody that can constantly churn out millions of views, thousands of views every day. But that is only because that is the expectations of others, and maybe even my own expectation to become somebody that has millions of subscribers, millions of millions of views. And I'm not going to lie to you. It really is frustrating that I haven't quite figured out the formula when there are so many people out there already hitting those YouTube plaques that I want, the monetization that I want. But I don't want to make people think that I'm jealous of them, because I'm super proud of people that literally wake up every day and say, okay, today I have the goal to record 10 pieces of content. I'm going to tweet out 5 times. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to my family and have them subscribe to my channel. I'm going to reach out to friends and family, and if they don't reach out to me and like my stuff, that's okay. I'm not going to hold it against them. I'm not going to feel any bad blood for them not following or subscribing to my channel. Cuz maybe some of the things I record, they don't like it. Maybe they don't like it, but I mean, I try my best to be as creative as I can, to be as honest as I can. And I'm here. I'm here making content, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy that I can just be on here and go on YouTube. And I've seen some awesome stories. There's that viral story going around of the grandma who wanted to record on Minecraft and stream on Minecraft and be able to support her grandson or her family member who is not in a good space physically. And that is a powerful story that inspires me, inspires people like me. There are thousands of people out there who want to create content. Hello, Cindy. Welcome, by the way. I'm sorry for not acknowledging right away. I'm kind of just on a rant, and I'm gonna get off the live pretty soon. I said I was gonna be on for 2 more minutes, 3 minutes ago, but I'm gonna get off in just a moment. Thank you for joining, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more of this. Hunter, subscribe so I can go ahead and see how you transform in the comments. And I'm pretty sure these comments are recorded, just like on Twitch. So I definitely will ban. I definitely will. Thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate it. You as well, by the way. Let me be a mirror to you as well and say that back to you. You keep going. Have a wonderful day. And like I said, there are things I want to say, but there are things that I need to say, and I still haven't figured quite what to say just yet. So as I speak and as I present more and more, myself, I hope to say the things that need to be said. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. I'm about to get my day started some more. I might even get a little bit of something to snack on, something to eat and drink. Drink lots of water, of course. And today, I believe something wonderful is going to happen to me. Today, I believe something wonderful is going to happen to you. And let's say, God forbid, this is the last live I ever do. This is the last video I ever do. This is the last piece of content I ever do. I'm happy with it. I am satisfied that I did everything I could. I was able to influence as many people as I could influence, and I was able to be me for as long as I was me. I love you guys. Pray for me because I have some things going on with my family. I will pray for y'all, and I will wish nothing but success for you guys. And as always, I will see you in the next live. I will see you in the next video. I will see you in the next moment. Goodbye, guys. How do I end the live? Oh, I think this is how I end it. Yes. Goodbye, guys. I love ya. Peace out.